Okay, by now we've all seen the awful footage from Minnesota of the agitators going in the church, screeching at the top of their lungs, terrorizing this Christian congregation. You've got like the trembling grandmother sitting there in a pew trying to worship. You've got the cowering child being protected by their parent. It's awful. And I want those images to be seared in our minds. And I want that to serve as a wake-up call to the Christians who have deluded themselves thus far into thinking that progressivism is an acceptable worldview, or that progressives really do just care for the marginalized and the vulnerable and the least of these. Let me disabuse you of that idea. The truth is that progressivism inherently is always anti-Christ and pro-chaos. This is not really about Renee Good or the immigrant community. The activists in that church are always looking for a trigger incident, any trigger incident, to justify terrorizing Christians. The same thing happened in 2020. The same thing is happening today, because they see this really as a battle against Western civilization and the American system and the institutions that have contributed to the oppression of victim groups. And they know that the church stands in the way of that destruction. So if they can make you scared, if they can make you silent, if they can morally extort you into taking their position, then they've won. So what Christians have to be so clear about is really two things. One, we serve a God of love and mercy and justice that has manifested itself in our lives through Jesus Christ. And we show that to others. For 2,000 years, Christians have upheld the dignity of the person, and we should continue to do that. But number two, we serve a God of justice and order who created nations, who created governments, who created borders, who created laws. And we believe in these things for the flourishing of human beings, to keep human beings safe and to give humans the order that we need to survive and thrive. We've got to be courageous. We've got to be clear, and we cannot be bullied by these progressive terrorists.